Most of us have experienced midday tension at one time or another. High stress throughout the day can contribute to hormone imbalance, can create muscle tension and pain, and may even contribute to carrying excess body weight. This simple, quick routine will help you break those chains. Just take a few minutes to relax into these yin yoga stretches. You don't need anything except possibly a small cushion or a yoga block. Begin standing up with some decompression breaths. On your next inhale, breathe down deep into the pelvic floor, and as you exhale out your mouth with a feel your pelvic floor lift and your belly draw in. We're going to do that again, the decompression breath, but this time we're going to do it as we prepare to fold forward. Exhale with the and then fold forward. Pretend as if you're folding over the back of a chair. Really feel your belly lift toward your spine and your hips lift into the hip sockets as you fold forward, bending at your knees. Make sure to really bend at your knees as you dangle. If dangling is not an option for you, then you can absolutely sit on the edge of a yoga block or cushion or folded blanket and fold forward over some kind of cushion or pillow. This is a really relaxing stretch. Just let your arms hang and your head be heavy. If dangling does work for you though, you can stay in this position, breathing steadily. You can also place your hands on the floor if you have the flexibility. No matter what, just be sure to keep your knees bent, let your spine be relaxed, make sure there's never any pain in your low back, and if you do experience any pain at all, bend your knees further or come out of the pose. Keep breathing. Now bend your knees strongly and come down onto your knees. You're going to sit down on your bottom and we'll move into a butterfly stretch. You might want to sit up on the edge of a block or cushion or a folded blanket if your hips are tight. You can have your feet out in front of you. They don't need to be too close into your groin. Just be sure that you're sitting up really tall on your sitting bones. Lengthen your spine from your sitting bones to the crown of your head. We'll begin with a gentle neck release. So look up and look down, and then side bend your head to one side, and the opposite arm reaches away. Breathe deeply and relax. In this position, play with just rotating your head just a tiny bit and seeing how that changes the stretch. Continue to sit up tall on your sitting bones and try not to slump. One more deep breath. And now use your hand to gently push your head back to the center. Roll your shoulders out, look up and look down, and we'll go the other way. So side bend your head the other direction. Your opposite arm reaches away from you. Feel that stretch in your neck. Rotate your head slightly up or slightly down and just feel that perfect stretch for you. It's going to be different for everybody. Last deep breath here. And then gently push your head back up to center. You can either stay on the cushion or the folded blanket or the yoga block, or you can come off of it and move into a butterfly stretch. There's two options that I'm going to show you. One, if you have a wall behind you, you might want to scoot your bottom close to the wall. You'll have to play with positioning a little bit. And place your hands behind you, brace them into the wall, and feel how that opens across your chest as you hinge forward at the hips. This is one option. The other option is that you can fold forward. So inhale, and as you exhale, do that decompression breath where you lift your pelvic floor, pull your belly button to spine, and fold forward with your hands out in front of you. Notice that my feet are not too close to the groin. This is a very relaxed and almost a passive forward fold. This is a yin style butterfly stretch, and there should be no pain in your back. If you feel any pain at all, you need to come out of this stretch and keep your back very, very straight. But if you don't have any pain, and if this feels relaxing, then just ease and sink and relax into this stretch. Now look up and carefully walk your hands back. Come onto your hands and knees and move through just a few rounds of cat and cow, just a breath or two, inhaling and then exhaling. We're going to move into thread the needle with an option to do a groin stretch too. So the option is that you move your right leg straight out to the side. Inhale your right arm up, and then exhale, lift belly button to the spine and thread the needle. So you're reaching underneath your left armpit, and your right leg is straight out toward the side. So this is a deep stretch, a deep twist in your spine. Twists are super relaxing to the nervous system, great for tension. This is also a deep inner groin stretch, especially on that right leg. Breathe deeply and let go. Now very slowly and carefully ease your arm out of the position and then ease your leg back to hands and knees. Stretch that right leg that was just out to the side, stretch it behind your left leg. Look toward the foot, so you're really feeling a side body stretch, and then place it directly behind you and just rock back and forth a few times. We're going to repeat the same thing on the other side. So now left leg stretches straight out to the side. Your left arm is going to reach up toward the sky. And then exhale and reach underneath your right arm. Your head can rest on the ground. Maybe it can rest on a yoga block or a cushion if it needs that. But breathe deeply and relax, feeling that deep twist. Super relaxing for the nervous system, and also that inner thigh groin stretch on your left leg. Let go. Sink into this pose. Now very slowly and carefully ease out of it, first with your arms and then your leg. The left leg that was behind you, move it across your body toward the right. Look toward that foot, feeling a left side body stretch. Look again. And then stretch that left leg straight back behind you, just rocking a few times. Now we're going to end with a nice breathing pranayama exercise, sitting either on your heels or sitting on a yoga block or a small cushion. This is called thunderbolt pose or diamond pose, and it is a wonderful technique where you are really bringing confidence and energy to your body while relaxing at the same time. So place your hands on your hips. Your elbows are going straight out to the sides. This is a strong pose, a fierce pose, but yet it's also calm. You feel very centered, you feel very grounded. And in this position with your elbows straight out to the sides, think of lengthening your spine, lengthening the crown of your head up toward the ceiling, and breathing deeply down into your pelvic floor, and then exhaling. Breathing in and out on an even pace. For example, breathing in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathing out for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. One more breath on your own count, nice and slow. Now bring your hands to your heart. The light in me honors and recognizes the light within you. Thank you so much for taking this time for yourself and to be with me. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend who needs it, and definitely subscribe to my channel. As always, remember, eat clean, move every day, and you will shine brighter.